The mobile barrier getting to the start, the Garrard Sires Stakes Series Silver, and 1950 they're racing now, and near the inside Richie McCaw began okay, and there's early speed from Combat Cadillac is going to take them on early, easing back to Franco Smoothie, also a little wide out on the track at the moment as Alfred. It's strapped out there, and going up in the front of it is Mr. Mystic, and they were followed in behind horses then as they settled down by Anvil's Just Fine. Now they've gone back with the other two, Hanover Flying High second to last, and Mark Jones has decided to go back to the tail of the field now with the favourite Analyst. So as they race round the turn of the straight entrance, just on 1500 left, and Combat Cadillac and Kevin Townley lead the field. Coming up out wider, Anvil's Just Fine, and it's going to attack as they come into the straight, easing back Richie McCaw to get the cover, and round the outside's Alfred. It's out three. Analyst has galloped back at the tail end of the field, so there's your favourite, and up in the air it goes. It's lost about 15-20 metres there, and down the straight they run 24.1 the lead time. In front is Combat Cadillac. Combat Cadillac 3/4 clear, sitting parked as Alfred. Richie McCaw in the trail, followed by Anvil's Just Fine. In behind horses then to Franco Smoothie. There's no speed on Mr. Mystic, and back behind that now is Hanover Flying High, and Analysts have been able to tack onto the back of them again. 1,000 to go, 32.8 that first quarter, and Combat Cadillac, and here Kevin Townley trying to get away with easy sectionals on the leader. Out by about a length and a quarter, nearly two now. From Alfred's done a bit of work, sitting parked. In the trail, Richie McCaw's getting a nice run, more speed going on. Anvil's Just Fine is fourth on the outside, and Franco Smoothie on its inner, then Mr. Mystic. They were followed two away by Hanover Flying High, and Analyst still at the back of them all. Second quarter and 32 seconds down the back straight. Just over 600 metres from home. Combat Cadillac still clear by two. So it's Combat Cadillac. Richie McCaw's getting the run. Alfred on the outside of that. Anvil's Just Fine. Mr. Mystic three wide, but being stropped up on the outside of them. And they were followed then on the inside by Franco Smooth, the Analyst in the centre, and Hanover Flying High round the turn for home. 300 left now. Combat Cadillac by about 2 lengths as they round the bend. Richie McCaw sweating on the passing lane, will get it in a moment or two. Gallops though, all just went rough, didn't gallop. And outside of Alfred, and coming down the outside, Anvil's Just Fine. Analyst starting to chime in too. This is a good performance by it. They race down towards the line. Anvil's Just Fine, and Analyst going to at the outside. Analyst has got home to win it, you wouldn't believe it. It's won brilliantly in the end after doing about 20. Analyst gets home to beat Anvil's Just Fine, and Hanover Flying High came from the back as well, has taken third spot. They were followed by Richie McCaw and Franco Smoothie. Mr. Mystic followed then by Alfred, and at the back Combat